Marius is going to be last. And Marius gets out first. I will be very surprised. Very surprised. Because Marius is an incredible driver. But here we go. GLHF, ladies and gentlemen. It is the first round of the Legion 2K 300 Follower Cup. And we are away. RIP to Nap. But it's Zeet who's taken the lead here early on. Followed by Marius. And there's Tiger going down the inside who doesn't keep the grip. And here we go on to the sausage section. It's Marius a bit safe. I mean, he is the safe meister after all. Zeet just running with it right now. We can hop on board. There he is, the man from Denmark. Absolutely embodying the competition right now. Running comfortably. Half a second ahead of Marius, who's 3.8 seconds. Finish timeout is 35, so there should be more than enough time for these drivers to finish. Up into the finish, speaking of. And it's Zeet with the draws first blood here in the first round, followed by Marius. Tiger, oh no. Oh, the Tiger. He's not having the, oh, I messed up the timeout. Whoopsie. Oh well, I'll have to fix that later. My bad. Messed up the timeout. Sorry. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh well. What can you do? But on to the second round. So Zeet, you know, showing, hey, practice is definitely gonna help you out here. Marius, oh, never mind. As I say that, he hits the wall. So I will shut my mouth. But it's Tiger in the lead right now. Never mind. Just kidding. XDD. Zeet and Marius going around here. Let's hop on board with the safe meister himself, the man with the plan from German. Currently running up front right now. I think he's figured out the track, so he should be good to go. I feel like Marius is definitely, I mean, you know, you can say that about any TM players. Once you figure out the route, it's easy. Oh, there he goes. But I definitely feel like, oh no, oh, Tiger made it, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, Marius is definitely one of the drivers where you can realistically not have a solid first run, but Marius basically figures it all out like immediately. This dude, you can put the most insane route and not make it obvious, and he will know exactly what to do, exactly when he needs to. On to round 3, though, it's Tiger with a very impressive start. I feel like Tiger's been practicing mixing it up. Look at the speed this man's carrying. He's got to release a little bit, and that's going to allow Zeet to overtake. Onto the sausage section. Oh, he just released his steering a little too early. But he's still very much in this top 3 right now. Zeet pulling away. That's Marius behind. I think Marius is probably safing a little bit too much. But still in position to catch up. Onto the final road piece. It's Tiger making a mistake. And that's Zeet through. And Marius. And Tiger should have enough time to make it to the end through the slow-mo. And Real missing the finish, unfortunately. So I have to remember to double-check my values to make sure everything's good to go. Marius is talking about his speedrun. What an absolute Giga Chad. Can't wait for the Fiesta that's inside-outside. Oh, it's going to be a mess. But, yeah. So, currently, Marius sitting second place, 26. It's Zeet in the lead with 28. And there goes Zeet, diving into the wall. Not what you want to do. Marius absolutely sending it. Look at this man. Full speed, no fear. Doesn't hit the wall. It looked like he hit the wall there. He doesn't. Marius holding it up for Germany. Oh, he's starting to show up and show out here in the last round of this map. The Safe Meister, ranked 4 in the world. And that'll be Marius taking another one, getting tossed back. We hop back. Here's Zeet. Zeet with enough speed. He's going to take home second right here. And Tiger third. And Real, unfortunately, not going to make it to the end. So at the end of 4 rounds, Marius and Zeet on top, 36. And Tiger halfway there, 18 points. And now it's on to Uptown, the map that everybody, or not everybody, I'd say majority of people have been really a huge fan of. It is not the hardest map. Not the hardest map in the world. The thing with me when it came to validating these maps is I went like hard in the paint. And I went a little too hard, a little too long in inside, outside, in. And I was not about to do that again. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The second map, the first round. Marius and Zeet tied for first. Tiger with 18 and Real yet to get on the board. But we're going to see how it goes down here in the city. Marius taking an early lead very close to these lines. A slight release. And that's going to hurt him. We'll hop on board with Zeet and Tiger, though. About 400 or 4,000s between them, just about. But that gap does grow as we get on to the next checkpoint. Tiger, bravery. Keeping it pinned through the turn, trusting his car, trusting himself, trusting the track. But he is going to fall behind to Zeet. It's about almost 2/10 back. Look at the line. That was an insanely good line. Keeps it off the wall. About quarter of a second, and he's going to have to release, unfortunately. It's Zeet making a mistake? And that's Tiger? No! Oh, no! Oh, it's right at the end. Zeet running up front. He just touches the wall, and Tiger able to yoink it out from under him. Marius third, Real fourth. Oh, goodness. What a round. Can we make it a try-hard cup one day? I mean, I don't see why not. I always thought if there was a map I was going to put into try-hard, which one would it be? It'd probably be Uptown. Here we go, round 2. It's Tiger once again in the lead. Zeet falling behind a little bit. Marius, quarter second, and I think Real might have touched the wall at the start. He's already 2 seconds back. Through the restart into the long right-hander. Oh, but look at the line by Zeet. He catches up and overtakes Tiger. Now let's see if the Dane can hold on to this lead and hopefully not crash the end. That would be very, very sad indeed. Into the jump down. That took me, I'll be honest, I experimented with that drop down so many times. And Zeet again! Zeet, no, you can't. Marius across, and Zeet's gonna throw another round into the clock tower. He goes. It's Marius picking up the win of the round. We've lost Real somewhere. Oh, goodness me. What a turn of events. And once again, Zeet and Marius tied up in points. 52 apiece. You get the speed slide from the drop down. Exactly. Zeet, yeah, Zeet's got to turn up. He has an amazing 99%. But it's that other 1% he's having an issue with. Much like the rest of us in life. But Zeet keeping it clean. Saw Tiger making a few mistakes. I got a cough again. God, the sinus infection is killing me. Marius still running. 2/10 back from the man with a plan. So we're going to hop on board once more with Zeet. They say third try is the charm. But is that the case? Will it still be? Third try is the charm for Zeet. Into the final chicane, and he does keep it clean. There you go, Zeet finally winning the round. He most definitely deserves a 49-4 for him. There's Marius, Tiger a little far back, and Real also a little far back, unfortunately. I could have sworn I made the timeout timer a little higher. I was wrong. Sag. Here we go. Final round of Uptown. A map that people love, so perhaps maybe this map and another one will make it into the Try Hard Cup later next week. Back in an hour. Well, you should have more than enough time. Joe Zeet making a mistake, and he is out of this round. It's Tiger running up front with Marius, though. Tiger really practicing this map. Oh God, he's so brave on that outside line. He just knows. He knows he has enough arrow. Excuse me. Ah, God, I wish I didn't get sick before this whole thing. The Tiger holding it down. He's lost about a 10th or 2. Or about a 100th, I should say, to Marius, but he gained some of that time back. Here comes Marius around the outside, around the inside. It was Tiger making that mistake, hitting the wall. Marius across the line, and he is going to make it through. Another round. There's Reals, there's Tiger. Where is Zeet? There he is. A disappointing 4th for the Dane here. And that is 4 rounds. So at the moment, it's Marius on top, 70 points, 66 for Zeet, 40 for Tiger, and 12 for Reals. Let's move on to the next map. And it's on to Mirrorum, the quote-unquote tech that we've got here today. I will say I was very proud of myself for making this tech map, and then everyone told me to shut up and made it a not tech map. So, as the name suggests, you can go left, you can go right. It doesn't really matter. Everything's the same. Did not connect the checkpoints because, well, it's a mirror map. I don't need to connect anything other than the roads. I would say if I had to pin a map as my worst, I'd probably put inside outside. I'd be probably my worst. I think that's what I would say, but doesn't matter. We'll get to that map when we get to it. It's time for Mirrorum, as everybody but Zeet goes to the left. And Zeet, you can see Zeet getting a bit of a better line through there, but look at Tiger and Marius. Oh boy, they get real comfortable with the wall. Marius, come on, there we go. I know I'm trying to sound manly, but let's make it more realistic. Marius in the lead though, as he crosses at roughly the same time as Zeet through the next checkpoint. Zeet loses time. Around and around and around they go, and it's Zeet. Oh, it's Zeet by 0.04 of a second right at the end. Oh, what a move. And here's Reels across the line at the last second. I saw them both go through, and I thought, this is definitely going to be a photo finish. So Marius, 78 points. Zeet, 76 points. Tiger, 46. And Reels, 16. So, as it stands, the two big swingers here definitely causing a bit of trouble, and that's Tiger into the wall. Marius and Zeet. Let's hop on board with Zeet. We were sitting with Marius for a while, very close to the wall there. Poor Zeitgeist. And look at that. He's keeping it even with Marius. Only 100th. Marius going for the drift. Zeet going for the lift. And through they go, and it's Marius taking the round that should have been his. And Zeet coming in second, Reel in third, and Tiger bringing up the rear. So these drivers really starting to show up. Under round 3. I do apologize if the game keeps muting. I'm trying to like mute myself so I don't blow your eardrums out as I hack up a lung because, you know, illness. On to round 3 though, Zeet taking an early lead here. Oh, and as I say that, he clips the checkpoint, carries on, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Marius in the lead at the moment. Probably still talking about his speed run, which I did watch part of, which is, you know, I couldn't do that. Not right now, though. Maybe later. But Marius can take it easy. He's just going to cruise across the finish line. There's Tiger in second. Very surprising. Zeet in third, almost missing the finish. And there's Reels in 4th position. So Marius just has to get through one more round, and he'll be finalist. And if Zeet wins this round, he will also be finalist. So if we see Zeet first, Marius second, we'll have double finalists going into the next map, where this could potentially be over and done with. It's Tiger touching. It's Zeet and Marius. Dead even. Reels. We're going to hop with Reels here. Actually, maybe Tiger. We'll see what Tiger's up to. If I can press the right button. Tiger currently sitting behind. Look at this. Zeet and Marius running the exact same. This is going to come down to it. There's Marius. Marius and Zeet across the line. Less than a tenth between them. Zeet almost with the snipe, but Marius is going to enter finalist mode. The first finalist mode of the competition. So Marius just has to win one more round. Zeet could potentially deny him as we go into the next map. Now, even if... oh, here we go. Time for some multi-lap, chat. Time for some multi-lap. I will probably remake this one the final and just make it a finish. So this will be interesting. But here we go. It's the first round of Inside Outside, my favorite map. As I get another lung out of my system. Marius complaining about the length. Yep. I think we'll probably do 2 rounds of this and then carry on to the next. Like I said, I think in the coming rounds I will, or the coming stages of the tournament, I'll remake this and just make it a point-to-point, or at least you go back to the start. So yeah, I may introduce a turbo booster at the start. Whoa, Marius having a fit. So we'll go back on him. There he is. I'll just... Only 2 rounds here. I wish I could set individual lengths for these maps instead of everything being on the same roof, but can't do that. It's too much work for Nando. Whoa, Marius spinning out there. Same with Reels. There's Tiger. So Zeet at the moment running up front. So we could see, actually we should see Zeet finishing this one here. Oof, direct jump into the finish. We saw it with the world record. Some people, or not the world records, but just runs in general. People were either bug sliding through the finish or just jumping directly. So we will see who does what depending on how these drivers, you know, do things. But Zeet currently sitting in the lead here, very comfortably so. Again, this is why you practice, so you're much better off than your opponents. Do the triple looping here. I will be honest, it took me a while to figure out how the triple looping was going to work. But when I got it, let me tell you, I felt like $1,000,000, but Zeet crossed the line, and Zeet's going to enter finalist mode. So, good for him. We're on board with Reels. Marius here, bringing up the second place position. Reels is getting over the line, and then Tiger, I think Tiger DNF'd. Looks like he did. I like how you can still drive after the round has ended, so that's always cool. Let's go on deck. Glad you could join us. So here we go, double finalist situation here, Marius and Zeet. Into the next round of Inside Outside. I gotta cough up the lung real quick. I promise you guys I will not be this under the weather come the next round. Look at these 3 drivers, Real Zeet and Marius, keeping it close here through the no brake section. Probably could have remade this a bit better, but I didn't. Into the drift. Whoa, Real's overcooking it. In the last round, I believe you are. So you should be good to go. Zeet currently in the lead. Here comes Marius fighting back. I think Marius has figured it all out, so he'll be sending it. Into the triple loop. Right on board with Zeet, wherever Zeet is. There he is. Zeet right behind. You get 2 different lines, high and low. Depends on what you're feeling. Zeet, oh, very, very narrow into that. Look at this. Look at this little battle we've got going. It's Marius. It's Zeet. The second lap here. Into the bank turn over the jump. Zeet having to release. That's going to give Marius a bit of a gap to work with. Marius taking a very interesting line. He's going to touch the wall. So Zeet catching up and will overtake. Going into another lap, Zeet with the drift. On through. He goes a bit wide. Marius taking the same line though, so perhaps Marius playing a little bit of follow the leader. Over the jump. And look at the landing. Marius lands much earlier and keeps a lot of that speed. And he's going to hit the booster, get the most out of it. And now he's just sailing away. F9, Marius 89, the safe Meister, ranked number 4 in the world. Currently running up front as we head into the final bounce. But there's Zeet fighting back, and Marius is going to touch. Zeet's going to touch. But it's going to be Zeet across the line. The GG for Zeet. And we are going to move on to the next map. So here we go. On to Leaps of Faith. Well, Marius, you want a little bit of a trial by fire. You're going to get your trial by fire, my friend. Man has already figured it out. Now, does he know about the secondary finish? No, he doesn't. Okay. I don't think it'll really matter. Road split made Marius laugh. Good. I'm guessing it was probably a, what is this, garbage. But here we go. It's Marius we're going to ride on board with to see if he can finish it out. Marius in final is Tiger 64, Reels 42. So, excuse me. Quite the task to try and deny the safe Meister. So they go through the checkpoint. You saw Tiger there try to do the trick where you can get a more direct approach did not work out, so it's Real, the only man who can deny Marius at the moment, and as I say that, he does touch the wall, so Marius, all he's got to do is make a couple more leaps of faith here, and that'll close it out for round one, as he's got a pretty comfortable gap here. Oh god, it's about half a second. Marius getting the jump right into the downhill. Maybe Reals can snipe it here. Marius doesn't even need the other finish. And it's Marius through to the next round. That's the GG, and that's going to do it for round one. I am going to hop on out. We're going to give this server the Ol Yeller experience. Well, Elcock, definitely a driver. Yeah, we got to mod check him. Where is he at? Like I said, we'll have 10 minutes for the drivers to get in. Practice the maps he didn't. Well, Z, you definitely showed why you're on top. There's Scoop with that. So, unfortunately, a match that we don't get to play due to people not showing up. So yes, claps for Scoop, claps for Frosty. We will deactivate the room here. If I can figure out how the damn thing works. Again, I'm very new to this, of course, as you all know. I like being sick. It's very, very cool. But anyways, the warm-up is ending. It's only 3, unfortunately. Creppy, Arel, and Flommy for this next round here. 100-point limit starting on Uptown Showdown. I mean, I'm not saying Arel's probably going to take this one, but, well, you know, he's ranked 100 and I think 20 or 30 something in the world, so solid player. So I guess it'll just be a question of who's going to go with him. And at the start here, Flommy making a very good case for himself as Flommy overtakes. We have seen in the world record some people sticking to the middle of the loop. Some people doing that little crisscross you see. Arel, one of them. As the Frenchman takes the lead here. France, Belgium, and the U.S. all showing up and showing out. Yeah, you're right, Scoop. I should have. This is on me, 100%. I will definitely be making a video about all of this, and we'll be talking about a lot of stuff. But Arel here getting first blood, a 49.04. Flommy and Creppy right behind him. So a 4-second gap and a 2-second gap. Nice. But yes, Bon Appetit. Scoop, or bone apple teeth, as unfunny people say, which is not me. I only speak in dad jokes. Here we go, on to the second round, so sticking with Arel here. The driver who is most definitely, honestly, probably going to be making it through in no time. So, good on him. Uptown Showdown, though, not the hardest map, but definitely just like any full speed or even NASCAR map. You hit one wall or you release a little bit and it's all over. And you have to pray the guy in front of you makes a mistake. Arel, though, not making those mistakes at all. He is just cruising. Got an 8/10 gap down to, I believe that was Flommy. Yep, that's increased by a full second. And the final turn, you can see how close these drivers are. And that's another PB for Arel, a 48.9. I don't remember what the world record is. I think the world record currently is a 48.9. Arel is 0.022 off world record, which is his. So Arel with the current world record, or no, sorry, he was or 1.2 or something like that, or something. I don't know. World record, though, is a 48.933. So that just goes to show you just how quick some of these drivers are. The interesting thing is, like I said earlier, I did check the world records when I woke up, like I always do. And I saw 4 of the 6 records were held by one man, which was Hugo. And then one was held by Cacao, and the other one, which is Uptown, which is here, was held by Arel. Which is interesting because at the start of all this, when the maps dropped, It was actually Cacao that had pretty much all the world records except for one, I believe. And we've seen a lot of back and forth on these records. Arel training today, so that should tell you what this man's all about. He does not care in the slightest. He's here to take your lunch money, and he's going to kick you in the face while he does it. But Arel going 3 for 3 right now. Let's see if he makes it a 4 for 4 on map number 1. Everyone stole, yes, Cacao, everyone stole your world records. Not saying I found it funny, but I kind of did. You can see, look at these lines by Arel. This man knows the map, and this is just from, like, what, less than 12 hours of practice? I mean, you can see how close he's getting to the walls. It's insane how quick this guy is. And he's gone. He's already a second and a half up on Flamy and Creppy. I mean, oh, it's already increased a little bit. Now it's about 2/10 up. And another 3/10, almost 2 seconds ahead of the competition. Coming in, oh my god, he's so quick. That's still not, that is very close to his record. Like we said, world record is a 48.933. He is 0.015 off of his world record. I will say his time is a very difficult one to beat. Very difficult to beat. That is an insanely quick time. But now on to Waterlog, the first time here in this competition, or at least for today. We'll see a little bit of verticality. But here we go. The first round of Waterlogged. Riding on board with the man in the lead, it's Arel from France. The man who shows himself to be quite the threat time and time again in competition. Look at the line down the inside. Already about half a second ahead of his competition. Even more. Looks like Creppy and Flamy messing up a little bit. You're not allowed to drive the car. What am I doing? I don't know. The network standards are very, very odd. But Arel now, he is stretching his lead 3.5. So we'll take a peek at what the Master does here on Waterlogged. Trying to manage his speed. Yeah, you can see he gets 400 plus going out of that. So he's definitely maintaining enough speed to use that little magnet trick over the anti-booster. Over one more magnet. That magnet is only there so you do not fly off. And it's Arel across the line with daylight between him and Creppy and Flamy. More like a continent between the two. Flamy's gonna bonk the finish. Oh no. Flamy, not like this. Oh no, he saw it live. That man, did he just drive world record? What is world record? A 57.753. I have no idea if Arel just drove world record. I don't remember what his time was, but it was certainly very, very quick. Flamy, though, making an error. So it's Creppy in second place, and, well, it's Arel up front. I don't think we really need to worry about that. I mean, this... Oh, God, it's almost mesmerizing. It's almost mesmerizing. You know, 57.8, so that is about a 10th off the world record. Arel did previously hold the world record, which was a 57.835. It's currently at 57.753, so it's Cacao who holds the world record. I don't think Arel's gonna have enough. Nope, a 57.8. So he's very consistent with his personal best. Here's Flamy. Can Flamy make it? Yes, he can. He can make it without crashing this time. That's always a mega plus. Creppy, unfortunately, not going to be able to cross the line. 6 seconds faster than me. That's all a ploy. That's a lie. But, yeah, Arel sort of just making a clinic. You can see the difference there. So you want to go to the left or the right, depending on what you're feeling. Mainly the right, though. At the start, so you maintain contact with the ground. You see Flamy and Creppy just going straight. So even though it's a split second loss of ground contact, it's a huge difference immediately. So speaking of huge differences. Arel running 2.7 ahead of Flamy. I mean, this is definitely going to be some interesting matches once Arel punches his ticket again. Arel just this doesn't even feel like a competition for Arel. This is just Arel on like a joyride. He's just out there. He's doing his thing. Another round for the Frenchman, and Flamy crossed the line. And he's going to pick up another 8 points. Creppy, well, Creppy's not close enough, unfortunately, so he will miss out on more points. And it's 70. Can we get another round by Arel? Oh my god, I was muted the whole time. Thank you guys. I'm an idiot. I've done this before. I don't know what I missed. I said some stuff about world record and this and that in a row. Oh, guys, I am a professional and I definitely haven't done the exact same thing in the OR. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Here we go. Arel, the man on a mission. Can he drive the world record? He goes for a very steep jump. Oh no, Arel! Arel's upside down. He turtles. And that's going to be Flamy. Can Flamy deny? I was definitely not muted. Shush. Flamy bonking. Where's Arel? Arel coming in? Arel coming back. He's going to have to hit the jump. He's going to have to hit the finish. And he does not. No. Arel. The perfect game. The perfect game, Sag. The perfect game by Arel is no more. As Flamy ends it. I think Arel was just given the first place over to Flamy. He felt bad. He felt very, very bad. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, we'll see if Arel can drive the... I mean, he was 900th off world record in warm-up, so I don't see why not. As Creppy hitting the wall, Flamy keeping it together. But it's Arel, though, the man on a mission. You can just see the line you can take. I think when I did this, I went from like left to right. Did I ever once conceive that I could maybe possibly drive it head on? Yes. Did I ever decide to do that? No. Speaking of things you don't want to do, it's Arel hitting the wall. Creppy sitting in second right now. That's good for him. But you can see Arel just darting away. The little car, absolutely zero discretion for life, and it's a 55.9. Oh no, world record's a 53. Yes, world record is a 53. Okay. I was about to cry. Creppy, oh boy, Creppy slamming that wall. Went for risky and failed. I know, it's big Sag. Uh-oh, wait, was that Arel? Arel? Can Arel? Oh, no, I think Arel's out. Oh, that's the one problem. Oh, crap, I forgot. I forgot to fix that. To fix the respawn start. I'm actually terrible. You know, that was the one thing I was gonna do before the competition. I was like, I gotta remember to do this. And I just never did. Oh, that's on me. That is a design oversight by ya boy. So, right now it's Flamy, though, in the lead. So this could be another 10-pointer for him, lest he fails something. He's going to take it safe, though. Whoa! Whoa, Creppy! Creppy going for it. You know what? I respect it. Creppy doing his best turtle impression. I don't think he's going to finish and Flamy through. Easy round for him. Not again. Rip. R.I.B. to Creppy. You hate to see it. So, Arel, as long as Arel finishes this round, he'll be finalist. And then, there's going to be one more chance. So we could potentially see him closing it out on this map. Should he, as long as he finishes this round, he's good to go. And then he's just got to finish the next one. So we'll see what players are doing. You can hold, I believe it's left, or I think it's left. And you can actually completely minimize the amount of time you spend waiting for your car to right itself. As we see Arel, you heard him release a little bit. He wants to make sure he makes the jump. He doesn't want to die right away. Dips to the right side. Releasing to maintain contact with the ground. And he bunks again. Oh my goodness, Arel. My man, what is going on? Whew. That's a yikes for me, Arel. But Arel locks in the finalist. So we'll hop on board with him and see if he can close it out here. Here we go. Into the first round. And potentially last for Arel. So here we go. We'll hop on board. Someone didn't start. Oh, it was Creppy. Oh no, Creppy. Creppy, a big goober. How long until the last game? Probably, this is match 3, so probably like an hour-ish, hour and a half or so. I'd say about an hour and a half, maybe. Just to be safe. Dank is not 6, he's at least 20. From what I've seen, he looks to be at least 20 years old. Should I do the dick move, just calling in sick? Yes. Yes, you should. Get someone to cover. You haven't played them? Dank, with the absolute big brain plays of pretending he hasn't played the maps. What an absolute big brain strategy. But right now, it's Arel sort of just running away with this. We got Creppy just starting to go through the loops now. Flamy through the ice plastic bounce, but Arel already on his flying lap here. As he is just sailing away with it. What an amazingly good jump. That was very good. Alright, Arel, I give you a clap. That was very pog. That was a very clean jump. Yeah, 2 laps is too long. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'll remake this. And I will probably add a booster at the start so you can emulate a flying lap, and then I'll just make it start to finish. You know, I had a feeling that a multi-lap was going to be a bad idea, and I'm glad I was right. But Arel, well, I mean, was there ever any doubt that this man was going to have an issue? I don't think so. A 57.4... Is that world record? No, it's not. It doesn't matter, though. GG's for Arel. And now Flamy has 15 seconds to make it, but I don't think he's going to. I'll see if people want to skip to the next one. You'll be playing Uptown for 24 hours. Go, go. But we'll see. But there it is. So, Arel taking it. We're going to skip to the next map because this map's garbage. I think with the spring update, there was some netcode issue that got brought over that people have been complaining about. Oh, he crashed. Oh, there you go. What can you do? But here we go. Into the first round here on Mirror. It's Flommy taking the early lead. I know Creppy was practicing this one. Oh, Creppy for Gore. Creppy had a lapse of memory, so it'll be Flommy up into the lead here, so we'll hop on board with him. Hopefully he remembers this section. I know I certainly didn't. He's got enough of a lead. He can kind of afford that hit. He doesn't have to worry about it. Flommy just sort of running away with it. You can see Creppy going in. Doesn't even matter that Flommy hits. He's got enough of a gap over to the man himself. Definitely not an Op Asimov, because if it was, well, this would not be a racing game. It'd be an FPS. So it's Flommy in finalist mode. So we will... Oh, Flommy. Oh, wait, is this part of the play? Is Flommy just toying with his food? He is. He is toying with his food. He knows. He knows. He knows because he just saw Creppy respawn. Oh, goodness. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But it's Flommy right now, currently running up front by quite a margin. He can start late. It doesn't really matter. Because as it stands, it's Flommy. Yeah, he's balking on. He's having a little fun right now. Here goes Creppy. But that's going to be it. It's Flommy punching his ticket to the quarterfinals. And Creppy, unfortunately, having to bow out. Obviously, we understand that a man can smurf only so much. But yes, congrats to Flommy. I guess I might have accidentally dropped his ass. But whatever. That's the GGs. So we will be back tomorrow with these, with a few of these gents. So let's go ahead and just deactivate the room. We're not going to kill it. Not yet. Or maybe it was 3. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We're here. It's Inside Outside in V2. As we hop with Yabzo. Now, slightly different line at the start, so it's going to lose out. But catches right up. We see a lot of different lines. Into the jump. Yabzo going a bit wide. Hopping up front, it's Yokoi who's getting the most of it. So that's what we like to see as he's stretching his lead out now. 2.5 to Panda, down to another second for Nouch. Into the big jump. Here, you know, honestly, probably could have made that that middle piece a little bit of a different color, which I probably will end up doing. You can hear Yokoi releasing, trying to get as much of that booster as humanly possible through the triple looping here. Up into a long drift and then a fast drop down. And the ice plastic bounce that I stole from Fall 21. No, I am not ashamed. And yes, I would totally do it again. But Yokoi still on the charge. 5.5 seconds up on Nouch here. Into the jump. The car's a little bit crooked. He's going to make a mistake, but where is Nouch? There he is. Oh, he tried to go for the bug slide to save it, but he couldn't. Panda and Yabzo. Oh no, Yabzo! He tried to sneak it through, but he couldn't. Panda taking the safe route. There he is. Second tries to charm. Despite the failure, Yabzo still pulling out ahead of Panda. Where is Yokoi? Yokoi going on through the triple loop here. He's got almost an 8-second gap down to Nouch. He has done a very good job of keeping himself nice and tidy and clean. What's going on, Frank? Glad to have you. And Yokoi, a little bit of a touch, but nothing he can't handle. So we hop back to Nouch here. Messes up that bounce a little bit, but there's more than enough space. There, the victory song ringing out in the night. So there it is. Nouch in second, Panda third. We wait for Yabzo. Is there enough time? Oh, Yabzo, a bit of a cheek clencher there. I believe the sub for Freeze was a gift from Stown. Yeah, Stown dropped 5 gifted away, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you as always. On to round 2, though. Excuse me. Like a sinus infection. God. So right now, Panda taking a pretty early lead here. Yabzo hitting the wall, and Yokoi once again getting that jump the best. So this man really starting to show why he's a threat. Yabzo behind, now it's Panda. 3 and 4 respectively into the jump here. Yabzo, I mean, this is just more of a Sunday stroll for him. This isn't even a problem. Into the double loop here, or the triple loop rather. Absolutely 0 issues for this man. Goes up through the drift, through the engine off, down into the checkpoint. Absolutely no problems. Oh, man, he almost goes out there. Almost slides out and dies. Thankfully, he doesn't. On to the second lap, though. Yokoi, Panda, Yabzo now losing a couple positions. Since we last checked, Yabzo taking it easy. You can see why he's getting it so well. He's taking a very safe approach to that risky jump and then just sort of driving on through like nothing's the matter. There's a prize pool. Where's Elcon? Elcon, unfortunately, was not able to show up. Still round 1? It's round 2. Elcon clearly just wanted to let people win. But Yokoi on the charge right now. He does not have to worry about a thing. Goes through the looping. Panda 3, almost 4 seconds back. Now it was about 10. Into the drop down. Plastic ice. He turns it around. Touches the wall, but he's got enough of a gap. It doesn't really matter. Oh, there we heard somebody going through the loop. Panda, there he is. Nouch getting through now, so Nouch will pick up some points here. He knows. He must know that I'm watching him. Nouch must be like, I know that this man is watching me right now. It is time to blast Awesome Asian song, Frenchcore Remix by Nouch. What round is this? This is still the first round of the tournament. We're on to round 3, Dick. Elcon doesn't even let you beat his PB at 5 AM without getting it back. Exactly. Elcon's that kind of guy. But round 3, this is the first round we've had more than 2 on inside-outside because everyone's finishing at a reasonable time. Yabzo really risking it there. Not even kidding, that happened. Makes total sense. And Yokoi again! Just sitting up front. Panda right behind him, though. So this is a lot better for Panda than the previous 2 rounds. Excuse me. Fuck. Oh, Yabzo releasing a little, but he does get an earlier landing. Oh, look at this battle going on. Panda and Yokoi. I guess once Panda figures it out, or once Panda gets the start he needs, he's right there as a threat. He takes the lead, though. Going through the triple loop, into the drift. Oh my god, Yokoi, what a line. As they head down into the bounce, they both get it pretty well, and Yokoi hits the wall, so Panda taking the lead here. The man from the Czech Republic holding it up for the flag with the triangle, but not the triangular flag. That honor belongs to Nepal, which he is not from. Into the jump. Doesn't get it the best, but neither does Yokoi. Yokoi doesn't get it too well. About 3 seconds back. Here's Nouch, though. And where is Yabzo? Yabzo must have had a huge error. He is pretty slow on that car. Beautiful looking car. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat and not die for a second. And we're back. So Yokoi losing more time to Panda, who's just cruising away. As it looks like Panda will snuff out the perfect game early. Much like we saw with Thorell. Not really an early end, but a late end to the perfect game. And there is Panda taking it here. Oh, Nouch overtook Yokoi. Yokoi must have messed something up. There he is, Nouch. The second place finish, Yokoi messing up, and Yabzo pulling on through. Doesn't touch the wall, almost does. And there you go. it is Yabzo bringing up the rear. So Panda picking up his first win. Nouch picking up a second place finish, and Panda with a third. So there's only 4 points separating first and third at the moment. You love to see it, or maybe you don't, depending on who you are. What's up, Sleppy? This is the 300 follower cup, something we've been chatting about for a while. We're currently on the 4th round here. I know it says round 1 on the screen, but that's just the stage of the tournament, so you don't have to worry about that. But as it stands, Yokoi once again pulling out into the lead. Panda in hot pursuit. Panda is not going to let this one go away. Maybe he thinks Yokoi's car looks like a little bit of bamboo. And it's like, I want that snack. But then when you think about Pandas, not the most athletic. Oh, these two. Oh, okay, I was going to say Panda clipping an invisible barrier, but I guess not. Look at this battle. These two are going at it. This is what you love to see. Into the triple looping. It's Yokoi. It's Panda. Panda hits the inside wall, and Yokoi going to start driving away, but there is another lap. So Panda could make it. Yokoi, I think Yokoi was going a bit slow there. Might have touched the wall again. As they go into the second lap. Oof, Panda having to release to make that jump. Speaking of jumps, yeah, ooh, Yokoi almost messing up. Keeping it together. I think Panda is using a lag switch. This isn't Call of Duty, but you know what? I appreciate the effort. It's Panda coming back. Look at the line. He wants this round. Dude, Panda has been practicing. He knew that if any map was going to be the problem child, it was going to be this one. So why not put the most time into it? Try to beat it. Oh no, and Yokoi! Yokoi messes up! And it's Panda in the lead! Panda's going to get another round here. Oh, he's got to stop hitting that lag switch. I even made sure to put the servers in EU just to be 100%. It's Panda across the line, and Yokoi coming second, Couch in third, and we're going to look back to try and find Yabzo. And there he is, Yabzo. Across the line, and that's going to be inside, outside, in. So as it stands, it is currently tied up 34 at the top between Yokoi and Panda. Nouch in third with 28 points, and Yabzo sitting in 4th position with 15 points, I believe it was. So definitely not down and out just yet. No, 16 points. Okay, I was wrong. I don't know, Legion, bad streamer. Big facts. Biggest of facts. Yokoi art with the automatic minus. I respect it. I respect the immediate minus. I'm already out of water. I have to go get more. I'm sorry. And I'm back just in time, of course. Sorry, guys. The Doge needed some attention, so. We're here, the leaps of faith into the start, the very easy start. Or sorry, not the easy start. Definitely one of the hardest starts known to man. Completely honest. I think we lost Nouch. Forgot to fix the start, so that's on me. Doge, yes, the Doge. That's on me. Alright, well, Yokoi picking up the tenor. Yabzo 8, and unfortunately Panda cannot finish. There we go. Into the first round, or the first proper round with all 4 drivers. I almost said 3. Oopsie doopsie. Like I said, it's just a PF start. You know, very difficult. So we'll see who here gets the exit better. Everybody kind of gets it pretty well, except for now she does touch the wall. So he is going to fall back a little bit into the Pillars of Doom. Yokoi actually got the risky. Yeah, Yokoi going balls to the wall here. I could say wheels to the feels. That's mine. Nobody take that. I have patented wheels to the feels. Fight me. Also, dope car skin from Yokoi. I do like that. Into the jump. Everybody getting it pretty well here. Yokoi with a much more aggressive line. He's trying to catch Panda, but he's going to lose time. Yabzo into the risky finish, and Yokoi picks it up. Yokoi picks up the win. What? Panda. Panda had the win under his belt. What a bruh moment. Panda had it locked and just loses it. He went for the risky finish, so you know you can respect it. And Yokoi's able to pick up the round. Followed by Nouch, so it just goes to show you. That's why they call it a risky finish. Nouch, something just happened. Oh no. You know what? I have no idea. Did you release? Not this play. The map. The risky is not that hard. You just hit it. PF to the checkpoint. Okay, Yabzo. Can Yabzo pick it up? Yes, he can. Yabzo takes a safe finish. He doesn't have to worry about much of anything. Easy comeback. Ah, shit. There we go. I can type. Risky, bad. Dude, risky's so easy. All you gotta do is just, like, hit the risky forehead. Anyways, taking a look at the points, it's Yokoi on top with 60, Panda in second with 46, Yabzo 42, and now falling into last on 34. He has not had the best showing here, unfortunately. So hopefully, there you go. Look, much better. There we go. He kept it held all the way through. All you got to do is make a good map. Anyways. You're not wrong. But that's why we call it a risky finish, Tatana. It's a risky for a reason. But at the moment, what's not risky is Panda. Just pulling away here, you have Nouch. There's Yokoi. Or sorry, Yabzo. Just skirting on through here into the downhill before the checkpoint. We'll see what happens. Up and over, Panda taken. There he goes. Takes that risky finish, makes it work. Yabzo picking up second, Nouch in third. And Donde está Yokoi. Oh, Yokoi. Yokoi Nosebug. Tried to break the game there. So the point's starting to close in a bit. As we go into the next map, it's going to be 60, 56, 64, and 60. Or no, I did that completely backwards. 60, 56, 54. No, I wasn't even close. Okay, 60, 56, 50, 40. Yokoi, Panda, Yabzo, Nouch. I am a smart man, chat. Alright? I am the smartest man to ever grace this earth. Einstein ain't got nothing on me. Yokoi going for the... Yeah, Yokoi tried it. I respect it. So, yeah, this here tests the driver's ability to drive multiple surfaces. Sort of like next week's Try Hard Cup, wink wink, dirt road, ice road, wink wink. Yeah, that'll be next week. Oh, I didn't update the brackets. Oh, you're right. Well, I'm gonna update all of that after. I'm more just keeping track on the Excel spreadsheet I have. I will go in and update the brackets in the Discord probably after the stream. I think it'll just be easier if I wait until everything is said and done and then just make the brackets instead of just crossing people out. Too much effort. We're trying to make it as effortless as possible for me. Nouch's Now it's just probably camp 7ing right now. He's like, I gotta make sure I know this place inside and out. Inside, outside, if you will. Ah ha ha. Please don't leave me, guys. I am lonely. But, yeah. Unless he's just calculating his results via the big send as it is. So we will see how things are going as we close out warm up here. Let's just hop on board with you, Koi. Couple of days, narrow ice. Yeah, no, I'm not playing that. That's garbage. I'm all about that thick ice. All right. Don't give me this. Don't give me this narrow ice. I'm too bad. I'm trying to be good. All right. I mean, it's difficult, but you know, it's there. It's there. Here we go. Warm up is ending, so we're gonna see what these drivers have in store for us today. There's everybody. Now it's just taking a quick breather, talking with the race engineer, the team principal, trying to figure out what the plan is here. Yokoi already off to a start. Actually, I believe. I think he held a gear. But it's Panda in the lead now. Kung Fu Panda. But there's Yokoi fighting back a tighter line as they go into the dirt. Yokoi releases a bit down low. Panda sticking to that high side. But Yokoi sticking in the middle. I think Panda might have dropped the gear there. And here they go, the final road piece. Through the pillars. Is someone going to be brave? Yokoi goes around the pillars. Panda, Panda messed up. Yabzo now picking up the round. I think Panda might have touched or maybe miscalculated. Oh, he might have touched the wall there. He almost does that. And he will pick up some points there for his troubles. Box. Yeah, box. All drivers box for a fresh set of tires. But here we go. Round 2, it was Yokoi picking up that round win. So he's only 30 points away from finalists. Look at Panda, though. Panda, not a care in the world. He's been practicing. He's like, you know what? If there's any map I'm going to absolutely wreck face on, it's got to be this one. He is already pulling out a half-second gap onto Yabzo. That's closed up, so I spoke a little too soon. Yabzo's starting to pull it back. And Yokoi overtaking, so it looks like a bit of a change between the J drivers. Yokoi overtaking into the final section. Could this be at Panda on the inside? And it's not going to be good enough. And Yokoi's taking it. Panda Yabzo, and here comes Couch. A little bit of couch surfing for this man. And I don't think there's going to be enough time to finish. No, unfortunately not. He's going to miss out on some points. Yokoi, though, picking up another round here. He is only 20 points off of making it to finalist mode, the first one. And we'll look right with Nouch here. We'll see what Nouch has been doing. Yeah, he's been sitting in the back, but you know, he's giving it a good effort. We see Panda going a bit wide there. In the longest sausage turn you've ever seen in your entire existence. Yabzo and Yokoi still fighting over who gets to be the front runner. Just about a tenth and a half between them. Up and over, and I think Yabzo dropped the gear again. I will say I struggled holding the gear through there, so I completely understand. The author time does not hold the gear, so that should tell you everything you need to know. Yokoi picking up another round though. So, oh no, ouch. So should Yokoi win it on this round, he'll be finalist. And then he'll be going into finalist on the next map. Hopefully. So you can hear Nouch in the back. Oh, Yokoi! Oh no, Yokoi is not going to get finalist mode. Unless everyone messes up. So Panda currently sitting nice and comfortable in the lead, keeping the ground contact. Hitting the lag switch again, throwing his gamers off. Longest sausage in existence. Yep. Longest sausage. Anyways, Panda very comfortably ahead. 3 seconds up on Nouch and Yokoi. Coming through. Yokoi will not have the perfect round. Panda slipping right through. I love it. I love when you take that jump and you just hit it perfectly. Nouch messes up. Yabzo hits it. Nouch does not have enough time. Nope, he went straight to the pole. I'm gonna hit him with the yep pole. I need Keck L. L, there it is. You go with another minus. Respect. What am I doing? Definitely not throwing for money now. Wink, wink. Don't tell the feds. But here we go. On to Mirror, the not so tech map, as some drivers have shown me, is that, hey Legion, you can make a tech map. That's dope. Gonna completely ruin it because a little bit of trolling. Yes, good. Yokoi, hello. There you go. Yokoi figured it out. Good Trackmania gamers get to do a little bit of trolling. Just a little bit of trolling for being good. Oh no. So Yokoi here, as long as he finishes, he'll be finalist, and then all he has to do is win a round. And he'll have locked in his seat, or his ticket, for the next round. And then ideally it looks like... Got him, XDD. This is a Papega map. Total Papega map. But what can you do? We're here to watch some gamer. So yes, so Yokoi, as long as he finishes this round, he'll enter finalists, and all he's got to do is win. And then Panda, close to finalists, and even Yabzo. Yabzo could pull something out. But I think the biggest Papega, Mocha Steer, whatever emote you want to use moment would be if Nouch somehow pulls 54 points out of nowhere and punches his ticket. Granted, if he does that, that would be a triple finalist. Actually, it would be a quadruple finalist scenario. Which would be probably one of the scariest things in the world. Whose group is next? The next group is going to be... it'll be Cheetah, Yurka, Freeze, and Wolf. But here we go, into the first round. We're going to hop on board with Yokoi. He's the man with a plan. Not from Kazakhstan. That's Borat. Oh, boy. Not a great success. Not very nice. It's Panda and Yabzo, though, running up front. Panda really trying to just get it over and done with. He's like, listen, I got things to do, and those things are named women. As he picks up the round. So Panda will be on 94 points. Yokoi will enter finalist mode, so all eyes are going to be on him to see if he can pull out a dub here, as we are going to hop on board. Him and Yabzo, the only two drivers going to the right, so it's a nice split. Nouch making a mistake there, we saw in the back. Currently Yokoi sitting in third right now, so not where he wants to be. Has to release. I think he was going to hit the wall there. Yeah, Nouch might not have the pace, but he is consistent. Oh, and Yokoi touching the wall, so Panda coming across the line. Panda also going for finalist. I hate that horn so much. I need that car skin. I need that car skin, I'm telling you. Alright, we could potentially have a triple finalist scenario. We could potentially have triple finalists, so we'll hop on board with Panda. Panda's been pretty consistently fast here. Now, if Yabzo can finish second or better, he will enter finalist mode. And right now, he's running up front with Panda. These two are going at it 7 thousandths between the two. Into the jump. Oh my god, this is so close. There's Yabzo, there's Panda. A 10th between them. Through the final. There's no way Panda just did that. Panda, no, are you kidding? Panda XDD, what happened? What happened to Yabzo? He was doing so well. That was so close. One more round. Can Yokoi close it out here, or will Yabzo pick up a finalist mode? And it will be decided on the next map. Should Yabzo keep it together? All pressure on him to maintain the flag for the Netherlands into the turns, into the long right. He has to release. It's Yokoi coming back. Yokoi with the inside line. Yokoi will not be denied here. Through the final set of turns, through the checkpoint, and Yokoi closes it out. Oh goodness, Yabzo, he could taste it, but it wasn't enough. Yokoi, oh, he must have been sweating so much. And there it is. It's Panda and Yokoi. Oh man, that was close. That was so close. So, Cheetah, Yurka, Freeze, and Wolf in this match. And I believe the next match will be Dank, Hugo, Cacao, and I already said Deck, didn't I? I think I did. I don't remember. So Yurka showing up bright and early. Good on him. Always better to be early. Like the old saying goes, if you're early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late, and that's why all my friends hate me, because I am the friend who's like, hey, we should leave right now. And they're like, it's going to take us 15 minutes to get there. Why are we leaving 25 minutes early? It's like, shut up. I want to be there. With the PB, but here we go. Round 5 of 6 here at the Legion 2K 300 Follower Cup. It's Wolf, it's Yurka, it's Freeze. Speaking of freezes. Wolf, the man from Romania, what a start from him as he's picking up the lead and actually keeps the gear. So job well done. Into the booster and into the wall for him. Yurka, whew. Yurka going a little bit crazy. It's Freeze right now, rocking it with the Japanese car. Beautiful. We're at 3,000 follower cup collision on. Deck, you're giving me really bad ideas and I like it. But here we go. It's Freeze in the lead. The gap so massive compared to Yurka and Wolf that it's not even showing up. Oof. Freeze a little bit safe. Does he have enough speed? Just barely enough. Wolf and Yurka, though, they're fighting it out. Wolf. Oh, no, Wolf. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm dying over here, chat. Looking very, very close. Let's ride on board with Yurka. As we go through, down again. Into the drift. So it's pretty tight here at the beginning. And then once they get to the booster, that's when it all kind of falls apart. For everybody. And as I say that, Wolf is the only one that falls apart. Freeze, though, still just no problem. He doesn't care. He's too busy doing hot dude things to even worry about other people. He does have a 7/10 gap, does drop the gear. You hate to see it. Like I said, when I validated this, I dropped the gear so many times at that point, I stopped caring. And I said, you know what, if I drop it, I drop it. I'll pick it up later. There's Freeze. Yurka misses. So, Wolf could potentially pick it up if Yurka... No, never mind. Yurka is already close enough. Can Wolf do it? No, he cannot. So, unfortunately, once again, not getting around. I'm going to say ground contact is key. So, yeah, Wolf not having the best start here. Freeze, though, really enjoying it. As, oh, no, Yurka just barely touches. Wolf now in the lead, though. This is what he wants. Look at that, maintaining ground contact is where he can. Almost flies out there. Oh, but Freeze with all the speed in the world. No problem for him. Going through the bank turns. Wolf still hot on his trail. The Wolf hunting it down for the pack, keeping him honest. So it's going to come down to the end. Can Wolf pick up some points? Can he pick up a win here? Wolf, oh, it's Freeze touching and Wolf picks up the win. What did I tell you, chat? What did I tell you? Ground contact is king. Wolf wins the round. Yurka second. Freeze having to settle for third. You keep that ground contact. You're gonna do it. Wolf now on the comeback charge. Calling it now. Man's about to just go ham on these hoes. But it's 26, 24, 10 your splits, and Wolf touching the wall at the start, but he gains it right back, because I think Freeze also had a bit of a touch. Oh, and there's Yurka. There goes Yurka. He's touching. Freeze clips the wall, and now Wolf in the lead. I think once Wolf kind of irons out the heebie-jeebies, he just sort of goes. He's got no problems. He's locking it down. Got a 2/10 gap to Freeze, so let's listen in. Does he keep the gear? No, he does not. But then again, neither did I, so don't feel bad. As that gap does expand a little bit. Wolf, oh god, Wolf hesitated. Hits the... My god, Yurka snipes it at the end! Yurka did not just snipe that. He did not just snipe that. What? What? Dude, sniper. American snipered his ass. Wow. Okay. That was... Someone clip that. That was ridiculous. Wolf. Okay, I think Wolf is doing the same thing with the whole lag switch. Odd choice in a game like Trackmania, but who am I to judge? I'm not a hacker. Doesn't matter though. So we're on to the first round. You see Wolf actually getting it the best, so Wolf maintaining that contact with the ground. You can drive straight on, but you will lose a little bit of time. It's a very much, I would say it's a minuscule amount of time, but it is very noticeable as you pull away. So driving at an angle keeps the ground contact, keeps you going. You might lose a little bit at the start. Oh boy. Freeze losing the drift though, as Wolf takes the lead. As they go into the downhill magnet. Can't see when you hydrate. Yeah, I know, Z. That's the best part. You have no idea. Oh, Freeze making a huge error. And it's Wolf out front with Yurka, hot pursuit, into the loop. Let's ride on board with Wolf. Let's see what he can do. Over the anti-booster, into the engine off, grabs the magnet, only there to keep you from flying off, so yeah. And it's Wolf across the line in first. Wolf, a great run, a 101.4 for him. Yurka, 102, and Freeze bringing up the rear, looking more like a safety car. What lights? Wait, how do you get jump scared by lights? Excuse me. There you go, you see it again. Wolf just maintaining that ground contact and hanging in there. I'm just curious as to what lights are scaring him. Is it the lights on the ceiling? Because those are the only lights I can think of. Because I don't think there's anywhere else on the map that has it. It doesn't matter. We're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss some racing. Freeze with a really good line. Oh god, he's jumping wide. Does he maintain it? Well, he keeps it on the track, but not what he wanted. So once again, it's Wolf leading the pack. You can hear Yurka right behind him. Oh, there he is. There's Yurka overtaking on the outside. Down the inside, a little switcheroo. How do you do? Yurka holds it together. I think Wolf had to release a little bit as Wolf touches the wall. So Yurka now in the lead, just about a second over the anti-booster, over the magnet, through the checkpoint to get that car back rolling again. And it'll be Yurka picking up around here. So 2 different winners in 2 different rounds. And Wolf across the line. Freeze again up the rear. So not the best showing from him thus far. Although I thought he just meant like the lights on the ceiling. The blind sections on the outside of the box. Those are scary. There you go. Look at that. Yurka and Wolf both adopting that angled approach. Wolf has a very interesting line through that start. He goes on the inside of the line, I guess, for a bit of an inside-outside line. And Freeze, again, leading the pack. Keeps it together this time. is not gonna make a mistake as he holds on to that lead. Wolf 2 times back for him. Look at that magnet. That's what you want. Whoa! Freeze. Okay. Freeze maximizing the speed. Releases a bit just to make sure he keeps that magnet in check. I have never seen anybody hit the magnet the way he just did. At least on that down uphill. Or that downhill uphill. That was insane. I like that. And through... excuse me. We've had 3 different winners in 3 different rounds. Freeze, Wolf, and Yurka is somewhere in the Aether. There he is. Everybody's celebrating at the end. Good on him. So we go to the last round here on Waterlogged. Excuse me. So currently it's 58 for Yurka, 56 for Freeze, 42 for Wolf. Wolf doing a really good job of clawing some points back here, especially after the... we'll say less than ideal mixing it up. Sorry about that. I just had to mute myself so I didn't blow your eardrums out with my hacking up a lung. Yurka falling back though. Wolf and Freeze still going at it. Man's just posting passwords in the stream. Incredibly based mindset, the Sigma male grind set. Into the down magnet, Wolf and Freeze keeping it together. Yurka a little far back, but hoping for some scraps here as we go through the final loop here into the anti-booster engine off combination. Through the checkpoint, it looks like Freeze going to take the final 2 rounds here on Waterlogged. Yes, he will. There's Wolf and Yurka joining us. Wolf with the PB, a 101.2. So good on him. As we move on to the next map, I don't know what it is. I like randomly selected which maps were going to be played and when. I have no shame in that. None. Absolutely none. Right, we might end up doing 2. We'll see what Yurka and excuse me, Freeze say. I forgot for a second how to like read. Wolf says 2. Oh, Yurka. Uh-oh. Yurka's in trouble. Oh, he gets it somehow. So Freeze. Wolf. Oh, Wolf overshoots. That's not what you want. So Freeze taking advantage of the situation. As, oh, this is up to drift a little bit. I will say, when I was validating, I got caught out a lot of times by forgetting that I didn't have brakes. And I go, oh yes, that is correct. I do not have the brake. But Freeze in a very comfortable spot right now. Wolf 6 seconds back and Yurka 2 seconds back from that. So at the moment it's Freeze in the lead. Very comfortably so, but you know, it's a multi-lap. Anything can happen. As these drivers getting ready for another round here. Or another lap, another tour, if you will. No one here is French, so it doesn't really work. Unless there's viewers that are French. But that's besides the point. Freeze, though, very good line. Opts not for the bug slide. Hold on, I gotta hack up a lug real quick. Am I dropping frames? I'm not. Everything on my end is good. There are times where it will switch to like 15 FPS, but that's because I'm muting my mic so I can hack up a lung so I don't blow your eardrums out. As much as I would love to do that, I'd rather not. But here we go. It's Freeze once again through the triple looping. About a 7-second gap down to Wolf. And Freeze is just cruising. He doesn't have to worry about a thing. As goes over the jump across the line, and Freeze taking this one easily. And there's Wolf on his way through. No problem at all. And we're just waiting on Yurka. Oh god, he almost dies at the end. Almost clips the wall, but he doesn't. And there it is, 3rd place for Yurka. So, it is currently Freeze on top of 76, Yurka just behind with 70, and Wolf with 58. So, good on him. Alright. Last round before the switch. Or before next. Router, please. Honestly, yeah, just beat your router up, chat. That's what I would do. But we're not we're not here to talk about routers. We're here to talk about some Trackmania. Freeze getting a little bit sideways. Respawns. Actually, that probably saved him some time, maybe. Doesn't matter. Wolf, though, out to a very... Freeze... Yurka, sorry. Yurka with the obtainment of the lead. Freeze just about a second back, so good on him. Keeping it close, even with his mistake at the start. Gains about 0.08 of a second through there, so we'll see if he can gain more time as the lap carries on, and then into the next one. Wolf just about 10 behind, so not the best start for him. Freeze chopping off about a 1/10, so... And 3/10. Okay, Freeze is closing in. Let's hop on board. Freeze, you can see Wolf going through the loop in the background. That was really cool. That was like some trailer stuff right there. Oh, and there's Yurka making a mistake. Touches the wall. Freeze is catching up into the jump. If Yurka messes this up, oh, he's making it very, very close. Or Freeze. Freeze makes it very, very close. Doesn't quite happen. Yurka has to go for the safe route. Unfortunate for him. And Freeze, at the moment, still in the lead by quite the margin. Probably more than what is needed. Yeah, 6.3. Deck, I was going to say I get paid to do this. I don't. Cast for the OOR. They let me do that. But anyways, it's Freeze in the lead. Yurka behind 6.5. And Wolf, I don't know, Wolf doing some Back to the Future nonsense. Should have enough time to finish, though, but it's going to be Freeze across the line in first place, followed by Yurka. Interesting start for both of them. And now it's just Wolf. He should have more than enough time to make it through. Last time we checked, the gap was about 21 seconds, and... Okay, never mind. I regret talking. I think Wolf is going to come up just short. No, he'll pick it up. All right, so we're going to go next. It's Freeze on top with 86 points. Yurka in second with 78. And Wolf with 64. As we go in, it is going to be Yurka and Wolf going to the left. And Wolf to... Freeze to the right. As they come through, it's a very tight pack. Into the turn, Wolf dropping the lag switch. It's not COD, the old days of COD, but, you know, let the man do what he wants. It's Freeze in the lead. Yurka cutting the wall a little bit. Freeze almost taking that wall with him. And Freeze driving through. Ooh, he releases. He almost bunked. There's Wolf in second. I think Wolf just sniped that from Yurka. I don't know. But Freeze just has to finish this round. And he'll pick up finalist. Wolf's starting to close in. Wolf could, depending on what map is next and depending on how well Wolf drove them, he could potentially pick up finalist as well. Through the first checkpoint, it's pretty much dead even from everybody. Freeze and Wolf, absolutely insane lines. Look at Wolf go. Wolf isn't done yet. He's keeping Freeze honest. This is going to be close. He overtakes into the jump. Good. The pink machine. Full sending it. Is this going to be Wolf picking up the round through the final set of checkpoints? Yes, he does. It is Wolf on top with a 30.8 and a stellar run from him. The world record is a 29.5, so very, very good. It's going to be Freeze on finalist mode, so we're going to ride on board with one of the Czech Republic gamers. If Yurka wins this, he'll be on finalist. If Wolf can win this, he'll be possibly 1 or 2 rounds away from finalist, as we do see Yurka making a mistake and Freeze making a mistake. This is not good. Wolf running away right now. He is not even gonna bother looking at his rear view. He doesn't need it. He knows where he's at. He knows where his competitors are. 1.7 back to Freeze. If anything, he can just sort of take it easy. You see him break there. And Wolf picking up another 10-pointer. So who is going to get second? Freeze does not. Yurka. Does Yurka not finish? Yurka can't finish. Wolf is now 92 points to Yurka's 90. Freeze on finalist still. Into the last round here. On mirror, Freeze, the man to watch. Can he close it out? He gets very close to the wall here. Around the turn. And he touches the wall again. And there goes Wolf. Wolf at the front. It's insane, but Freeze is fighting back. Where is Yurka? Yurka crashes. Yurka is out of this round. Freeze, a very aggressive line. Wolf pulling it back into this. This is insane. These guys are right on top of each other. Wolf at the inside line. Around the final turn. Wolf cannot do it. Wolf cannot deny Freeze. Oh, no. Oh, it was looking so good. It was looking so good for Wolf in just the last second. He's gonna crash, but he'll pick up a finalist mode. Oh, that was insane, and now it's on to Uptown. So, Wolf is on finalist. Yurka just has to finish... Actually, no. If Yurka does not finish first in the round immediately following warm-up, it's all over. But, warm-up counting down. Final 3 seconds. Thank God the map is simple. You're welcome. But there we go. Good luck. Yes, congrats, Freeze. A job well done, but here we go. We're going to hop on with Wolf here. He's only going to have 2 attempts to get this right. If he messes up the first round, it's over. Or if he messes up... if he gets the first round, it's over. If he messes up the first round, he'll have another attempt. Yurka is praying for that second option, because Yurka does not want this to end here. Very close to the wall for Wolf. Yurka, Yurka's fallen back. He's 1.1 seconds. It's not over yet. Wolf can make a mistake. Wolf could hit a wall. Wolf could miss a jump. Wolf could do a multitude of things. Oh, he touches the wall. Oh no, this is exactly what Yurka wants. This is exactly what Yurka was hoping for. And all Yurka has to do is just take it easy. Take it easy, drive through the finish. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a sudden death round. There can only be one. Will it be Yurka, the man from the Czech Republic, joining his compatriot? Or will it be Wolf, the man on a charge? Let's hop on board with Yurka. Double finalist. Comes down to this round. Yurka, where is Wolf? What happened to Wolf? Wolf messed up. Wolf is out. That's the rip. That's the GG. Oh, his internet. Oh, no. That is... Oh, no. You hate to see... You know what? I respect that. Respect Yurka. I respect that. That right there is good sportsmanship. Yurka says, internet messed him up. You know what? I'll let the round go. That right there, what a guy. Respect in the chat. Get your drakes. That's what we want to see here. Into the final round, though. One more lap around the city. It's Yurka in second. It's Wolf up ahead by just 2/10. Could this be it? Wolf very close to the wall there, but Yurka coming back. He's got an amazing line down the inside into the jump. They both release a little bit. Wolf releases a little too much, and now it's Yurka who takes over the lead around the final turn. If he can just stitch this together. Oh, he goes a bit wide. Where is Wolf coming back? But it's not enough, and it's Yurka. In the most Monka-esque respectful ending, takes it and punches his ticket to the quarterfinals. GG. You gotta give it up for Yurka. He could have said, you know what? The round is mine. I don't have to do anything. But he says, no thank you. I am going to I'm going to retire this round. I am not going to take it right away. I want this to be done correctly. Back just in time. Doge is out. All right, here we go. The final match here for the 300 follower cup. Deck, Dank, Cacao, Elcon, Hugo. Five drivers. Only 2 can move on. So it will be interesting to see. Hugo, the man who has 4 world records at the moment, is going to be trying to defend that and show... Or no, sorry, 3, because someone yoinked it earlier. Cacao, though, currently in the lead. Elcon just behind. Or Elcon made a mistake, so now Cacao just keeping that gap down to Hugo. 3/10. There's Elcon. And look at that. It's Cacao all the way through. And we're just waiting on... There he is. There's Elcon showing up. Good. All the points work. Good to know. So it will be interesting. Just as a reminder, Elcon is ranked, I believe, number 6 in the world. He is ranked number 6 in the world of players. So a very, very good driver. But right now, it's the Cacao and Hugo show. So they both get amazing lines. This is going to be very intense to watch. Air braking, try to reduce airtime. Hugo gets it a bit better, very inside lines. Okay, I thought Cacao might have had a bit of a hint on something. Here comes Dank, though. Dank 4th? And Deck, looks like Deck had a bit of a mistake there. Probably bunking the wall. So Cacao, Hugo sitting there with 18, Dank 10, Elcon 9, and well, Deck with 7. It'll be very interesting to see if Elcon drops early. Let's hop on board with Elcon. Let's see what he's doing. So he's keeping it even with Hugo. Drops back, almost hits the wall there. Very good. Not the line you want. Oh, but there's Cacao hitting the wall. Loses his speed. Hugo way off in the distance. Nothing to worry about there. So they go through, man. Oh, Elcon. Got the no drift. You hate to see it. Oh, but that's Cacao hitting the wall. And there's Dank. Oh my god, are you kidding? Dude, Cacao messed up, and I thought Elcon was gonna take over, and that just didn't happen now, did it? No, it did not. So it is going to be Hugo in the lead now. So we'll hop on board with the Frenchman. His compatriot just behind him. Perhaps this is some French power play we don't know about. Maybe driving near someone from your country gives you a 10% speed boost. Maybe you have to... I haven't unlocked that for you. I think you have to pay for it. I don't know. But Hugo really just... He wants that record back. He knows it's a 29.4. He's upset about that. 29.5. Hugo, very, very close. Hugo, almost able to yoink it back. Not quite. Some of the best in this cup. Not really consistent. Ooh, bam, roasted. But there it is. That is the first map down and dusted. On to Leaps of Faith here. Wait, does Deck's wing say 300 on it? Wait, what? What is that all about? Please tell me that's not like a celebratory skin for it. No, I think it just says 300 on it. Yeah. Apparently it's sponsored by Audi. Well, hopefully it's not the Audi R8, because Audi tangs are a thing. Here we go. Into the start here. Everybody, well, I mean, it's an easy, 15 seconds for you. No brain power needed. Everybody getting through except for Deck. And here they go into the uphill, fragile, no brakes. It's Cacao touching, it's Hugo touching. And that's going to bring Elcon back in to the picture. There he goes. Could this be another check in quarters? Who knows? Elcon over the middle. And then is Hugo catching up? Oh, look at the ground contact that Elcon hangs onto. Into the risky finish, and he's going to bonk off the ring. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is happening? It's Cacao, it's Hugo, it's Dank, and there goes Elcon again. A second try, he gets it in Deck. Oh, Deck messed up, and is Deck going to get through? Yes, he does. Oh, God, getting that risky fin is definitely a bit of a challenge, I will say. It is going to be quite difficult. Gotta get the lineup just correct, but here we go. Round number 2. It is Hugo with 46, Cacao with 44, Dank with 26, Elcon with 23, and Deck with 16. So 2 points between first and second, 3 points between third and fourth, and there's Deck just doing what he does. But right now he's sitting. Never mind. Whoa! And that was Hugo making a huge error. We saw. That was wow. I was like, oh, Deck made an error, but never mind. Hugo messes up even more. So back up to the front pack. Look at this battle we got going on. It's Elcon, it's Cacao, it's Dank. A 1, 2, 3 for these guys. As it looks like it looks like Cacao released a little bit. We're gonna actually try to ride on board with him if I can find it. There it is. Over the middle goes Dank and Elcon. Can Elcon get it right this time? He uses the... Okay, there you go. That's a strat. You can use the start ramp to redirect yourself into the risky fin. So good on him for making that. It's Cacao second, Dank third, Hugo fourth, and Deck fifth. First time, he's doing pretty gosh darn well for himself. 52, 50, 33, 32, and 19. So 2-1. And then Deck by himself. So a lot closer than I think we've seen before. There we go. Into the fun start. This was... Honestly, I was like, how long could I make this start? Honestly, had I had more time, I probably could have made it even more ridiculous. But right now, it's Cacao way up front, followed by Elcon, Hugo, Dank, and Deck. Onto the restart block. Look at Elcon's line. That's very tight. Trying to get a little bit of a water boost over the plastic. Ooh, Elcon. Elcon going for something down the inside here. Keeps it together, dives to the outside of the pole. My monkey brain said go inside, but realized not, I probably would have crashed. As there goes Cacao around the outside. Oh, and it's Elcon making a huge error. There's Dank, there's Hugo. Who goes straight up? That was Cacao that went straight up and actually is able to take it. And Dank gets second, Deck. Elcon doesn't make it. There he is. Hugo barely makes it through, and Deck again up the rear of the pack here. What an odd round. A 40-second PF map with 6 seconds of driving. Don't tempt me. I will do that. But on to round number 4. This is the last round here on Leaps of Faith. It's currently Cacao in the lead, 62. Hugo with 54. Dank with 40. Elcon with 39. And Deck with 22. So you could see a few different lines. There goes Cacao. He just launches off. He's gone. Same with Deck. Those two have the start line nailed perfectly. And then, oh, there it goes. That's why I don't say these things. This is why you don't... We always talk about, like, the caster's curse, the commentator's curse. This is what we're talking about. Because you say one good thing about somebody, and then they mess up. The one person that's not messing up is Cacao. If I could ever, if any time... press the right keypad button. But what can you do? Holds on to the ground, and it looks like Cacao taking another... He's so far ahead, he can afford to take that easy finish. Dank second again, Elcon third, Hugo fourth, Deck fifth. So a few position swaps here as Cacao 72, Hugo 58, 48 for Dank, 45 for Elcon. And I believe that was 32 for Deck. And, excuse me, Deck with 25 and then me, but I'm the commentator, streamer. I don't really count. Hopefully I won't do shit on this, Deck says. But here we go. It's the first round of Uptown Showdown. We're right on board with Hugo until the finish or until he messes up, whichever comes first. All drivers getting a very good start. Now this is what we want to see. Everybody sticking together at the start. It's Deck ahead for the time being. But I believe coming out of here, there's Elcon, there's Cacao, Hugo. Oh, we see a release there from Deck. Dank right behind though. So right now it's the two Frenchmen running up front. Hugo getting a little close to the wall there. Quite close enough, canceling the rotation, a bit of a speed slide. He's gaining a little bit on Cacao. Goes for an inside line, and oh, he's gonna hit both walls. And Hugo has to go for the clock tower and will be imprisoned there for his crimes, his sins. This is some incredibly close racing. 100% Joe. That's the beauty of this track. Insanely close racing. Let's go on board with Dank. Haven't given his car much love this evening or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world, or God forbid a morning. You can see different lines. The pack forms up ahead. This Dank does give us a nice overview of everything. Keep an eye on where he is, and you can keep an eye on everyone else. So you go through and just start pulling away. So we're going to hop on with Elcon. Elcon, the back runner of this front leading pack right now. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. This is why I think this is probably the best map in the pack. Just because you can have this insanely close racing. Elcon going for that speed drift. He's going to pick up a little speed, but it's not really enough because of the line. There's Cacao. There's Hugo getting so close to the wall at the line. It's going to be Cacao. 49-1. And what is world record? A 48-9. Cacao, 2/10 off of the world record. 92 points. Let's see if the first Frenchman can pick up finalist mode. And if he does, he'll have one more round to work with. So we could potentially see Cacao getting finalists and being done with this, as we saw Dank there just a moment hitting the wall, and it looks like everyone else hitting the wall or releasing. Elcon, Dank, and Deck having issues, but right now it's Hugo and Cacao. Only a 10th exact between them as they jump up through the I thought this was more of an apartment complex, but who knows. You know how I feel about apartment complexes. They call them complexes, but they're very simple designs. It's Cacao who's going to give up the lead to Hugo, but it doesn't really matter because regardless of what happens, Cacao's going to pick up 8 points and will go into finalist mode. Hugo again, someone else who's making a 2/10 off a world record. So Cacao picking up the necessary 100 points. And he's going to enter finalists. So will we crown one of the last drivers to make it to the quarterfinals, or will we go another round? So we ride on board with Cacao for this round. Everybody getting an excellent start here. The only drivers back, it's Elcon and Deck. Look at the lines by Cacao. He's sticking to the inside. Now he goes outside, crosses back over to the inside, and crosses back over to the outside. Dank trying to hold it up for Ireland, but here comes Cacao. The switcheroo. How do you do? Hugo, Elcon, Deck, Dank, 2-5. As they go through the apartment complex, waking people up in this terribly late hour of the night. Cacao, what a line. He might be on for world record here. We'll have to see through the final checkpoint, or the second to final checkpoint. Hugo fighting back, but Hugo's not close enough. And it's Cacao. Cacao punching his ticket to the quarterfinals. What a run from him. He has been showing up and showing out. An absolutely mind-blowing performance. Someone who held a lot of the world records. But then his boy Hugo came along and said, I'll take those. Thank you very much. So it's going to be Cacao through to the quarterfinals. It's like that every time. Oh, man. You must be in his like Discord DMs be like, bro, why? Stop. I need this. But here we go into the first round here on Waterlogged. It's Dank messing up. It's Hugo in the lead from Elcon and Deck. Deck doing pretty well for himself right now. Had some time to get it sorted out. But now it's Hugo and Elcon pulling away. We'll ride with Elcon here. He's got the Frenchman in his sights right now. Gets a pretty good magnet there. Oh my god, he's just keeping so much speed. Trying to maintain the speed here. You saw, I think Hugo got a huge burst of speed. Coming out of the magnet. So, currently sitting in the lead though. It's Hugo coming across a 57.6. So, 2/10 off of world record. A very solid run from him. Elcon second, Deck third, Dank fourth, and it looks like... Oh, that's right, because Cacao isn't even here. Never mind. So Hugo just one round away from locking in a finalist mode. And then from there, he's just got to win one more. And if he does that, then that'll do it for us. And we'll be back tomorrow. So we ride with the deck, who's giving us, again, another really good overview of this battle for first. You got Deck behind him by a bit of a margin. Nothing much you can do about it, but let's take a look. Whoa! Is that is a flying check. Check, please, waiter. Jeez, Elcon got so much speed, and it was actually a bit of a detriment. It was actually a bit of a detriment to his success, because now he's, he was a little bit ahead. Now he's well over a second behind. So Hugo, nothing to worry about. And I think Hugo's gonna pick it up here and grab finalist mode. So good luck. Is there any way for the ones who now lose to still win it all? Unfortunately, no. That'll be for tomorrow for the quarterfinals. All right. Well, it's gonna be Hugo, the man who could potentially close it out here. So we'll ride on board with him, with the man from France, looking to join Cacao in the quarterfinals. Don't worry, announcements will be made. Hugo, what a line there. But it's Deck and Elcon getting a beautiful start, but oh, there's Hugo. He doesn't care what you think. He's here to do one thing and one thing only. There's the flying Elcon once again. Looks like Elcon's trying to deny the speed. They slightly different lines, but Elcon gets it much better. The man in front, the man named Elcon, dies. Elcon dies. Unfortunate. But it's Hugo. It's only Deck behind, but I don't think Deck is close enough to do anything. No, 1.7, almost 2 seconds back. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the final ticket being handed out here. All Hugo's got to do, make it through one checkpoint, make the jump, make the finish. And a 58-3 is what's gonna secure it. There is Hugo, over, under, and out. So it is Cacao and Hugo who are going to take it